I think at this point, we all understand how surviving as Ethiopia works, so I want to push this as far as I can. Can Ethiopia survive their last stand? Let's begin. To be a bit more specific, what we're trying to do today is to complete the focus Our Last Stand, but we'll get there when we get there. Now you see this really annoys me. When By Blood Alone first got released, when Alsa got annexed, it would just be free. There'd be nothing there, you could just walk in. But now, as you can see, there's 2 units there. How fun. I've heard that a lot of people have seen Ethiopia just beat Italy on historical, which you know shouldn't happen. So I guess this is Paradox's little band-aid fix to do it. But I'm sorry, this is not the way to do it. This change should be reverted immediately, and a better solution should be found. But hey, luckily this time both units are leaving. Although, most of the time when I see this doesn't happen. One unit will normally just sit in Alsa. But there we go, take what is rightfully ours. Or Alsa. Yeah, that was terrible. No. Good. And there we go. An okay start, I suppose, but now comes the fun of Ethiopia's micro. My favourite. Right, now we have a big decision to make. Which way we're going to go. With the Emperor, the Italians, or the Communists. And today, I think, the Emperor. I know, we're sticking with the Emperor for once. It's been a very long time since we last did that. And here we go. Haile Selassie, but this time, he has a hat. Nice. Charismatic. Yeah, you get the point. And now we must fall back. I know, it's only been 70 odd days, but yep. Backwards. I mean, we've already lost 1 tile in the south. Devastating. We must fall back. If we are to survive, we are going to need some forts. We can either have some in Addis Ababa, or down here, with the Hindenburg Wall. I think Addis Ababa. Well, it's not been the perfect start, but it's gone okay, I suppose. Italy's lost their offensive, and we still have most of what I want. Annoyingly, of course, we can't do stuff that we did in the past, like Lend-Lease, because you know, Lend-Lease just got a massive nerf. So unfortunately, no Mongolian or Tanatuvan equipment, I'm afraid. Look at them, they're devastated. They would help us, but they can't. But we're holding, which is okay. Of course, the thing to do now is to make us as strong as possible before we fall back completely. Next up, we must grab Lessons of War. I know normally we do this much later, if not at all, but now in this situation is the perfect time to do it. I know what some of you are thinking. Bubbles, why have you done this focus so early? Well, it's quite simple. It allows us to do this. Yep, Grand Battle Plan. In my opinion, the best doctrine for Ethiopia. Anyway, let's finally get a military academy, eh? It's funny, we got a doctrine before an academy. But look at that, already getting entrenchment. The more entrenchment we get, the easier time we'll have. Seriously, I don't think Italy can actually push us out at this point, and the more entrenchment we get, the more so. And there we go, Italy isn't even attacking Alsa at this point. Attack please, and may as well grab scavenging tactics. Finally, we can do the Emperor Stays. You could do boarding the train and that probably would be easier, but where's the fun in that? The Emperor must stay and fight. And to be fair, he's done a good job so far. Yeah, at this point I don't really think I need to micro the war. Italy doesn't seem to be in a position to push us out. Yes, this tile on Gondar isn't very good, but I've never seen anything happen here. Oh, what to do, what to do. Could do learning from the enemy, or the heroes of Ethiopia. But the thing is though, the balance of power is actually good. We could expand the Mahal Safari now. But if we did the heroes of Ethiopia, we'd need another 10% to get back. So I guess the enemy. Extra output as well, so I guess it's beneficial for us. There we go, finally. Yeah, I actually don't know if scavenging techniques is actually working. Scavenger definitely is, but... interesting. Can one of you who actually understands how HOI4 works check this? Because it would be interesting to know. If this is bugged, we need to make a bug report. Now it's time for the focus I'm looking forward to. Volunteers. Mostly because it gives us free equipment. I would use this on our massive deficit, but no, I don't want to do that. Instead, I'm going to train up all of the remaining chitets that I can get. Because I can. Right, since we are under 50% again, let's do this focus here. 5% for free? Good. Right, the time has finally come to expand the Mahal Safari. 25% extra defense. Italy is already struggling, and this is just going to make it so much more worse for them. And yep, it will mean no more chitets, but whatever. I've got 20 of them already. Okay. Extensive. DRR. And Air Develop Shower. But now it's finally time to do a last stand. But of course, we need to lower our surrender limits. So let's retreat from the south. Much easier. A fallback line like... this, I think. Let's see if that lowers our limit enough. I know, Italy's going to be so confused why we're doing this, but hey, I'm sure it's good for them. Come on, Italy, you know what you want to do. Take the territory. That's still not enough, only 36%. Maybe if they take this state? Is that enough? Unfortunately not, so let's give up hurrah. It's annoying to give up hurrah, but looks like we have to. Whatever, unfortunate, but it is a challenge run, so I'll make do. There we go. That should be more than enough. Yep, 55%. Right, let's electrify. Oh, I thought I could electrify. No? Probably another focus, whatever. Or maybe we have to hold all of Shower, I don't know. But now we can finally do a last stand. The main reason I wanted to do this focus is because it moves our capital, and I think that's kind of funny. And there we go. Here's our new capital, right on the border with Britain. Alright, focus now, focus now. Yeah, research slot, I suppose. And now time for the fight back. We must take back the south. Let's go. Oh. That's rather annoying, but I will take that back too. The plan, of course, is to retake the south as quickly as we can. And if we can get any encirclements along the way, that is good. And hey, Alsa is ours once again. There's no way Mogadishu is going to be empty, is it? Sorry, Italy, but actually no, not sorry. And it looks like we might be able to get an encirclement. Of course, some extra units showed up, that is HOI4. Oh, yep. Come on, let's get that encirclement. Come on. Nice. And Mogadishu is encircled, and so are all of those units. And there we go, the first port to fall. Normally it's this one down here, but nope, for once Mogadishu. But oh well, let's go for the next. But okay, we can also push in the north, I think. There's not too many units here, so we may as well. Alright, let's retreat out of that. I will not have shenanigans, thank you very much. And desertions as well, Jesus. Not going well if your name is Mussolini. Yep, survival against all odds, which gives us, there we go, 20 extra attack. Nice. Let's flush out this port. Come on, not long. The anarchists have gone. And gone. Right, 4 units down there, and the rest, 12, go and support there. We still have Eritrea to flush out, and that's going to be a load of fun. This is never going to work. Oh, yeah, thought not. Who didn't see the unit until we actually got there, which makes sense. Well, that's unfortunate. I had far too many units up there and they got encircled and destroyed. Infuriating, but that is HOI4 for you. But hey, now we have the People's War. Who knows, maybe Eritrea will rise up or something. Oh, that could not have gone worse, at like a worse time as well. Oh, naval invasion. Great. Just gonna have to assign you guys to that. And assign some more units to that. Don't know why, but this front line's looking a lot weaker now. And my gun problem is almost gone, so let's try and train up some more Mahal Safari. Replace our losses. And suddenly there's a shed load of units up there, which, why wouldn't there be? Why wouldn't there be? And thank you for the replacements. Terribly trained, but terribly cheap. Oh, this feels oddly familiar. But hey, at least this time I managed to actually save them. And now I have all of Ethiopia back, pretty much. Let's see if we can't lure some Italians out of there. Because obviously, if we can, that would make our lives just slightly easier. Oh, I'm still apparently training up more of these. Oh, no, just one. Right, that is the weakest that port has looked. So let's take advantage of it now. Come on. All in. All in. Let's do it. Come on. Molotov is now active. 96. 97. No, 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 no. Pin those guys. Come on. Almost there. Got it. Finally. Fait accompli. And big encirclement. Close. Now. Right, we now have Eritrea, but they're, oh my goodness. Martial law, because goddamn that is way too low. And flush out the rest quickly. And in the end, 8 divisions up here. Meanwhile, these guys are still down here. And Libya has risen out of Italy. You know, it's really gone badly for them. But we've just flushed that out, and not long until accompli is done, but maybe we can still do it? Come on, just get them out. And in the end, our casualties, not great, mostly due to that encirclement, but neither are Italy's. Let's say that much. I think that's fair. And before fait accompli is done, Italy has been removed. Nice. Now let's hope Benito is sensible, eh? He's lost, it's over. Victory. White peace. Nice. Ooh. Damn. Still very high resistance though, eh? Oh well, I can deal with that in time. What do you know? Ethiopia can survive their last stand. God damn. This should have gone so much better than it did. My practice game, I managed to finish this in 1938 or so. It's now 1939. But hey, that's the beauty of HOI4, isn't it? It works in mysterious ways. Sometimes things go off the rails. But even when Ethiopia is on the ropes, they can still pull it back. We have won. But all in all, This was a very, very fun challenge. I would recommend doing it, because, like I said earlier, we all know how to defend as Ethiopia at this point. But doing things without Northern Thrust, Victory in the Desert, Mercenaries is actually quite engaging. It's completely different, and I'm sure there are so many different ways to do this. You could do it as the Communist branch, you could go to the League of Nations, that's probably the easiest way to do this, and so on and so forth. I think this has a lot more potential. So, again, check it out. I think you can have some fun. However, for us, we're done. We've done all I wanted to do today. So, until next time everybody, I thank you for watching, I do hope you've enjoyed it, and until we meet again, from me, Bubbles Zest, goodbye.